Good evening, everyone. A community is left scratching its head and looking for answers after a deadly shooting took place last night in Wahpeton that left 40-year-old Jeremiah Maidenwald of Hankinson dead. Valley News Team's Kellen Harmon spoke with locals and officials on what they saw and why they didn't expect anything like this to happen in their town.
The typically quiet town of Wahpeton was in shock Monday night after a shooting took place near the intersection of 11th Street North and Loy Avenue.
I just heard a bunch of rapid shots, probably 7 or 8 in a row, and then nothing.
Woke up and saw the cop cars outside, saw the taped off road and was just kind of wondering what was going on.
On top of the concern of the crime was the location of it.
With just the geographic location where the crime happened, in between all the schools right here, it's a really scary situation because obviously that puts, families and kids in harm's way.
We had students coming back to the middle school from a basketball event. We had wrestling practice being held in the high school, and we had hockey practice for several different age groups of hockey in the Stearns Arena.
Multiple locations went into lockdown and sent notifications warning of the danger.
I got a text message from our school. We need to take shelter and that something is going on in the town. I immediately went straight to my apartment door and I locked it, closed all of our blinds, and kind of turned off as many lights as I possibly could.
Police and nearby residents say they were shocked that the violent crime happened in that neighborhood.
You see police around here, but it's usually nothing huge, nothing violent-wise.
This is the first instance that I've ever seen of something like this since I've lived up here.
Where the incident took place, it is not an area of high call volume for our officers.
While the shooting has shaken up many residents, they say it hasn't shaken their opinion on the town they call home.
It's unfortunate that something like this had to happen within our community.
It's usually a fairly quiet town. It's a nice place to live. There's nice people here.
I'm not going to move or anything, but it's definitely something that might freak people out.
In Wahpeton, Kellen Harmon, Valley News Live.
The North Dakota BCI is also taking part in the investigation. Chief Anderson tells us there's no suspect at this time.